Hey y'all, welcome back to Outdoors with Nono. It's your boy Nono. I'm out here at Kings Mountain National Military Park, and this is Lake Crawford. I've been here before, you know, it was winter time, it was a little lower. But there's a trail I haven't done here. So it's like a little over 8 miles, actually almost 9. But not much elevation, so really it's just kind of like walking in the woods. But we'll see what we can find out here, so tune in y'all. First thing we come across, you know, is the little, I guess it's a dike. And that's what keeps that lake up. I don't know how much I trust it, you know, it looks old and but it's pretty cool. Last time I was here, you know, it wasn't flowing very much, so nice to see a little flow. It's been raining a good bit here. So that's another thing, you know, I'm hoping maybe to find some mushrooms. Had a lot of rain last week. You know, the best time to come out is basically 24 hours after. But you do what you can do. Alright, let's get this hike on the roll. I feel like I'm going through a rainforest. It's so lush up in here. Specifically, this huge leaf plant. I'm not sure what it is, but these leaves can make an umbrella out of it. Look at that thing. Awesome. A nice morning walk in a very damp forest. That's cool. Even got some drips coming down. Might be a little rain. I welcome it. Okay. I could spot a little mushroom top from way over here. Let's go check it out. Check it out. So, you've got this old tree. That thing is very old. Who knows how. And then, check this out. Wow. That snail was going to town. It's a freaking monster. It's all falling apart. Now this tree here is crazy. So here it is, all the way down. Just following it. Just moss covered the whole way through. And then here is the mound from when it collapsed. And I think it's called a pillow. I'm not sure which, I can't remember. But you have the little hole here from where it uprooted, and it's cool because, you know, water can collect here, which helps, you know, birds and reptiles, amphibians. And then you rotate all this soil up. But just one of the characteristics. And here's another one of those mushrooms. Back on the trail. Okay, we have another one right here on the trail, but check these out. They look like a little fairy area. I don't know. We got this fern or whatever this is growing on the ground, which is awesome. These mushrooms just chilling here. These might be the same species because they look similar as far as they're dropping all this waste, which I don't know if that's spores. It's like something that grows on the outside. But this place right here looks like a stage. This is where the druids meet. There's a break in the trees, and the druids just hang out here in this grass with the mushrooms and discuss force politics and the consistency of squirrel droppings. That's a Lord of the Rings. But this whole area, look at it. It is more lit, you know, there is more sunlight there, but this whole thing is this awesome fern or grass or whatever it is. Well, I always wanted to be a trailblazer. This is my chance. Dun, dun, dun. What can I say? Basically a badass. Can't move this tree. So, you know, when I filmed a little intro over there next to the lake, got the camera like this, you know, and I'm like, click, it turns on, no SD card loaded. I'm like, oh, that's useful. It's in the little USB connector, you know, plugged into the computer. Whew. But I've always had a backup one, brand new, still in packaging, that I bring with me for whatever reason. It's always good to have, you know, multiples. So I lucked out. I opened up my new one and here I am, able to film. But that was just my little interesting story from this morning. There's just something about the sound of that trickle from a creek or whatever it is. The little trickle where water has to cascade through some rocks, or, you know, it's just a fantastic sound. Oh, look, there's a little squirrel in the road. And the stick. You good, Mr. Squirrel? Where you at? All right, check this out. What is this, huh? Look at it. It's crazy. Got a little one growing right here. The tree's just covered in mushrooms. So look, you got this one, you got this little orange one, you got a couple of these brown ones. This one could be a brown one, just not brown yet. But I mean, look at this thing. on this big dead tree. I don't know if it's pine tree or what. Freaking fish. Look like a fish tail. I don't know. You always get to name mushrooms, right? Whatever you want. Check out these little gnarly looking mushrooms. And of course, a lichen, moss covered tree stump. Can't have one without the other. I found a different looking mushroom. Check this out. What is this? Look at that. I've never seen one of these before. I have to get some good shots with my other camera. This thing's gnarly. Alright, maybe 3 birds. But I'm in all these forests. And it's like, there's 3 birds for the whole forest. It's just really quiet. Just not that early. It's like 9 o'clock. Maybe 6 a.m. It could be quiet. It just seems quiet out here. I don't know. Makes me want to be quiet though. Spotted this big old tree. Just towers above everyone else. That's awesome. Sorry about the plane. Cannot control that. I guess I could film it again, but that ain't happening. Gets my hand every time. It's a cool mushroom though. I think they're the same ones I've kind of seen around pretty regularly, but I don't know if I've ever learned what they are. Check out all that. Some kind of shelf mushroom. I don't know if that is considered a shelf, but you got some fallen pieces. This tree is not gonna last. It's gonna last a while, but it's compromised, y'all. Check out what I found down here. A coral mushroom. Now, I think there's a lot of different species of them, so I'm not sure, you know, what kind this one is exactly. I know some of them are edible, but it's so delicate, I don't want to pick it because, you know, I can't carry it, so I'm just leave it here on this log. Whew. I don't know if I look sweatier than I last appeared. It's been about, 5 miles probably. Heading back. Got 30 minutes left. So, getting close to finishing up. But I was thinking it's time to wrap it up, you know. Turned out to be a really beautiful day out here, and but I tell you what, that sun came up and the humidity is just blasting today. Reminds me of back home in Louisiana. I'm sure it's even worse there, which is crazy. But the last few times, you know, I've been going out, it's been higher altitude. This is just kind of like a hill, basically. So it's not really in that cooler temperature area. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here. So there's a few things. Let's see. First, I made it to 500 subscribers. So I couldn't have done it without all y'all, every single one of you. I'm just looking at all 500 of you out here. Yeah, you over there. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. And you. I'm looking at the trees and pointing at the trees. So I appreciate all of you for subscribing, hanging out. Let me know, you know, in comments what you'd like to see. Give me some ideas or anything. And then besides that, I want to give a shout out to my buddy John Slice. He is helped push me over the limit, and you know, got me that 500, and he's always there providing insight. So, you know, go check him out. I'll link all his stuff. He's got his Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. He's a gamer, so if you're into gaming, does a lot of fun stuff. So hang out with him every week. So anyway, just want to give that shout out to him, and thank all of you for watching this video, and I'll see y'all next week. Later.